Browns QB Shedeur Sanders already giving back to the city of Cleveland. Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders is at it again. And by it, we mean giving back to the community of Northeast Ohio, as Sanders was once again present at a youth event in the community. This is the second time that Sanders has been spotted in the community since he was drafted. When first drafted, Sanders made his way into a local school to speak to the students. Now he has been spotted at a local youth football camp. You can see Sanders made an appearance at a local youth football camp after the Browns finished up mandatory minicamp. Sanders is making it a priority to give back to the city that has welcomed him as a rookie. This is quite the way to endear himself to the town and start his rookie season off on the right foot. Sanders appears to have his priorities in order. We'll see if Sanders gets an opportunity to prove himself in Cleveland. Drafted in the 5th round and currently sitting 4th on the pecking order, he will have to work his way into first-team reps in training camp and beyond. Without a doubt, however, Sanders is making himself quite easy to root for in Cleveland. This article originally appeared on Browns Wire. Browns QB Shedeur Sanders already giving back to Cleveland. When the Cleveland Browns selected Shedeur Sanders in the 2025 NFL Draft, fans expected a young quarterback with dazzling footwork, pinpoint accuracy, and a famous last name. What they didn't expect, at least not this soon, was a rookie making waves in the city for reasons beyond football. But Shedeur is different. Long before he's thrown his first regular season touchdown pass or earned the right to lead a 2-minute drill in a playoff game, Sanders has already won over Cleveland hearts by doing something that doesn't show up on a stat sheet: giving back. A rookie's first move, the 216 Youth Uplift campaign. Less than 2 weeks after arriving in Cleveland, Shedeur unveiled his first community project, the 216 Youth Uplift campaign. Designed to support underfunded schools and youth mentorship programs in Cleveland's East Side neighborhoods, the initiative reflects Shedeur's own journey as a young man raised under the watchful eye of a purpose-driven father, Coach Deion "Primetime" Sanders. "Football's what I do," Shedeur said at a press conference outside a local high school, "but giving hope, that's who I am." The program kicked off with a $150,000 personal donation from Shedeur's rookie contract and NIL earnings, which helped renovate classrooms, restock library shelves, and provide digital learning tools to 3 underserved schools. And he didn't stop there. He's partnered with local businesses, Browns veterans, and national sponsors to ensure the program has lasting roots. Sneaker drops and free haircuts. Not all of Shedeur's contributions have been traditional. Partnering with a local barbershop and shoe store, Shedeur launched a unique event called Fresh Cuts and Kicks, a back-to-school drive that gave kids in the community free haircuts, a new pair of sneakers, and a backpack full of supplies. The event, held in mid-August at the iconic Glenville Rec Center, turned into more than a giveaway. It became a celebration. Music, food trucks, and former Browns legends showed up to support Shedeur's vision of bringing joy to youth who often feel overlooked. "You should have seen the way his eyes lit up when he saw the line of kids wrapped around the blocks," said Demario Johnson, a local youth mentor who volunteered that day. Shedeur could have been anywhere, but he chose to be here. That speaks volumes. Inspired by family, driven by faith. For Shedeur, giving back isn't just about charity, it's about purpose. Much of that purpose, he says, comes from the example set by his father. "My dad always told me that leadership isn't just calling plays. It's lifting people up," Shedeur shared during an interview with the Cleveland Plain Dealer. "He gave me a platform. I have to use it the right way." Sanders has also quietly donated to several churches and community centers in the city, often making anonymous contributions. One pastor revealed that a scholarship fund for at-risk youth received a donation with a simple note: "Keep believing. SS." A city begins to believe. While he hasn't yet started a regular season game, fans are already sporting Sanders jerseys, not just because of what he might become on the field, but for who he is off of it. Social media is buzzing with stories. Shedeur visiting a sick child at university hospitals. Shedeur buying out a diner's breakfast tab for an entire morning. Shedeur hosting a free quarterback camp for inner-city athletes. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski summed it up best. Shedeur's impact in Cleveland isn't just measured in yards or completions. It's measured in character. And he's off to an incredible start.